All right, time for the Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with south. We could do an OU like that, potentially. And then we'd have to have all new letters otherwise. OU, N, or L, or we could do, I definitely want to do the O somewhere else. We wouldn't have to do the U necessarily. But well, we could do proud. Proud of that guess. Okay. Well, one of the O's is a lie, so there's definitely no U. If we do this, then we'd have to have an R and a P and an ST or H. Something like that. But then we could do the the funny thing is we could do sport, except it uses the S and the T. We could do spore though. That will work. Okay, well, again, one of the O's is a lie in the first and the third, so there's no S. One of the R's is a lie, one of the P's is a lie. Everything else is true on those two rows, so there is no O, so that is the lie in south. Okay, good. So there's either a P or an R, and there is an E, but it's not at the end. So let's do an ER. Which means the P has to be the lie in proud, and there is no P. There's no P. So it's just that and new letters. Giver. Sure. Okay, well, it's not. But, interesting. So, I mean, we know that there's an E because one of the R's is a lie, but of course we already knew that. Man, if the V is interesting. If that V is true, then the E is first or second. We do this, then we'd have to have a G or an I. You know, something like revisit, but that's way too long. Review, but that's also too long. I don't know how you're going to do a G. I don't think that's going to work. But if there's not an R, then you'd have to have a P and the V would still be true. So then it feels like, well, we could do the R. We could have the R be the lie because it's supposed to be green. And then the E could be earlier, and we would need... But you still need a vowel there then. So like what if we did RY? Oh, but then we still need a G or an I. So that doesn't work. If you do the R there, what's the vowel? It's got to be AR then. I kind of feel like the V is going to be the lie. That's what I'm thinking. So we've got the E, we've got the R. They need to. We could do re. We could do an RE. The V's so it would just be new letters otherwise. New letters otherwise. Okay, so reach, but we can't do the H. React. No, we can't do the T. Realm? Yeah, that's within the realm of possibilities. All right. Well. Wow. If the V is the lie. Okay. I mean, could the E be the lie now? Could be, but then the R and the L both have to be true. And if the V is the lie, then the R can't be at the end, so it would have to be ERL. Or what if the A is the lie and it's early? Yeah. There we go. All right, well, I did not solve that very early in the solve, but man, every time I was trying something, I just wasn't getting enough contradictions this time. All right, well, it took a little bit of thinking, but I got it in 5 guesses, so not too bad. Let me know how your solve went, and be sure to subscribe for more.